Hey, future CPA, Bryan here. So by now, you've probably heard of the viral AI text generator ChatGPT. It's taking the academic world and the financial world by storm. But what about the CPA exam? Is ChatGPT, is it smart enough to become a CPA? Is it going to steal all of our accounting jobs? Well, let's find out. And so to help with this battle of wits between man and machine, I want to introduce you to my co-founder of Kesler CPA Review. His name is Elisha. He's a world-class tutor and instructor and a published author of over 850 CPA exam practice questions. He's a sharp guy, but is he smarter than the AI? Well, let's put him to the test. All right, Elisha, you ready to go?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So for this test, we randomly selected a CPA exam practice question from Kesler CPA Review, and now we're going to be asking ChatGPT to answer it for us. And then Elisha is going to grade the response and see just how smart this AI really is. All right, Elisha, let's plug in this question into ChatGPT and see what happens. So I've got the question copied and pasted out of platform here. And so basically I'm just querying the ChatGPT saying, answer this CPA exam practice problem, but also show your work, because we want to understand if the AI can grasp a question that is based on a real world scenario. So we'll go ahead and click submit. And boom, the AI is getting to work. So while it's getting to work, let's give some context to the question. So what exactly are we asking the AI to answer here, Elisha?
So in this question, we have a company issuing stock, and they're doing it on a subscription basis. And the purchaser is making a down payment, and then later on is defaulting on the subscription. So this question is asking, what's the debit to the APIC, additional paid-in capital, upon the default of the subscription? That's what they're asking.
Okay, cool. And so you wrote this question explanation, and as I mentioned before, we include an overview, which again, it provides context for the question. We also provide the reason why we believe C is correct, plus provide a detailed journal entry, and then the reasons why the other options are incorrect. And then we also include a gem of the question so that you can then apply this understanding for this question to any similar questions that you see. So basically, I'd love Elisha to give some background on how you came up with this process and then how you designed this particular explanation.
Absolutely. So at Kesler CPA Review, our real goal in making explanations is to understand the why behind the question. A lot of students and test takers, they're going through the work and they're memorizing. And what are the odds of seeing this exact question on the CPA exam? It's pretty slim.
Right.
But the odds of seeing a similar question, that's extremely high. And we want you to take the why behind the question and apply it to another question just as similar. This way you can go through questions really quick and get them right.
And when you're in the workplace and a scenario happens like this, then you're going to be able to grasp it and understand what to do.
Absolutely. And with this question, well, starting with the overview, just to give you context, just to refresh your memory on some of the general points in this topic, we give you, like, I'd say, stock subscriptions. You're gonna be in the CPA exam. You're gonna be like, what is that? Oh, okay. Well, we remind you that it would make purchasing of stock more attractive to investors, and you can pay it over time. You don't have to pay it all up front. And then there's a down payment. So when you see the overview, a lot of it comes back. Of course, we have to do the journal entries, and we're going to go into the reason why it's correct. You're going to see the debits and the credits. You see the debits here, the cash down payment, and the subscription receivable. You see the credit, the common stock, the temporary common stock, and the additional paid-in capital. And all we're doing really to get to the answer is reversing those entries. And when we reverse the temporary APIC, we get the debit to $68,000. That's how this question is correct.
All right. Well, do you think the AI is going to give us all of this information?
You know what? You tell me, Bryan.
All right, let's find out. All right, Elisha, drum roll. Let's do the big reveal. So it's been working behind the scenes while we've been chatting. What do we got? All right. Okay. So Elisha believes the answer should be C, but I'm seeing the answer as D by the AI. So what did the AI come up with here?
So what they're saying is that they're subtracting the 3,500 that was returned upon default. They're subtracting it from the 70.
Okay.
And what they're calculating is the AR credit. It's the subscription receivable credit instead of giving you the APIC debit. So they're giving you answer D.
Interesting. All right, so let's see what happens. Say, hey, you got it wrong. Try again. Let's see what it does. Oh, it apologized. At least it's a friendly AI. 24,000. The answer is D. So,
oh my gosh.
Okay, so I think the key takeaway here is that this thing is very confidently wrong.
Confidently, confusingly wrong, because now that's not even an answer.
It's, yeah.
20,500 is not even a choice.
That's not a choice. The correct answer is C. Exclamation point. Let's see what it says now. Oh, apologize for the confusion. You're correct. We're correct. Oh, C is 68,000. All right.
But they're wrong again.
Yeah,
they're wrong again. You don't you don't decrease by 3,500. You decrease by the 2,000 common stock.
That's just not even
They're
close.
doing the wrong math.
Yeah.
They're doing the wrong math, Brian.
Okay. Well, how are you feeling, Elisha? Are you feeling safe?
I'm thinking that people need real people.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it needs the human element. The AI CPA, they're very good at writing these questions, and it confuses the AI. And it's been proven over and over that the AI is not very capable with doing math either. So I wouldn't expect it to be able to do this. But even if it could do math, this is a complicated scenario. So I'm very excited that Elisha is on my team and that I'm not using ChatGPT to write our questions. So
absolutely, yeah. I mean, if you want my advice, I would say to make sure your review course provides the why behind the question. Yeah. That's really and if they're not doing that, you should go out and get Kesler CPA review, because then you would have a grasp on understanding the why behind the question, and that will get you through this beast of an exam.
Well, in the gym too. The gym is crucial to understanding, okay, I understand this particular question, but what about a future question that's similar? What are the things that I need to be on the lookout for?
Yep.
But it's clear man is greater than machine so far. So we'll keep an eye on this AI thing, but I think for now, definitely don't trust it. Don't use it for your schoolwork if you're in college. Definitely don't use it studying for the CPA exam. All right, so now that we understand that the AI is not going to take over the world, how should you be studying right now to ensure that you grasp and retain what you learn while studying for the CPA exam? Well, everybody learns differently, so what works for me might not work for you. So to help you pinpoint the best possible process for your specific learning style, I created a free CPA exam study personality quiz. So just click the link here in the video or down in the video description to start the quiz. It's free, will only take a minute to complete, and by the end, I'll be able to teach you the smartest way you should be studying right now. And I'll also be giving away free study materials and study tips for taking the quiz. So just click the link on the video screen now to start your personality quiz. Hey, future CPA, if you want to learn more about cutting-edge CPA exam study technology and tactics, please subscribe and hit the bell and share this video with your accounting friends. And remember, the best way to AI-proof your career is to become a CPA and be the best that you can be for your clients and for your firm. Don't settle for a job that could be automated in the future. Mastering professional judgment and learning how a company works is the key to success. So start your free CPA exam study personality quiz by clicking right here.